Smoke in the distance grows thicker, blacker. A base-level consummation of everything in the path, consummation or consumption. Doesn't matter anymore, it's gonna come round soon. Come round and get us. I wanted to see home again, talk to my family, tell my mom I'm sorry. Mom, I'm sorry. I won't do it again, now or never. I wish these fucks would stop screaming. All they do is hoot and scream, and always nonsense. Not one has ever said a sensible thing in their entire lives. When I think of consummation, I think of sex. Everyone will quiet down once they understand the gravity. There won't be anything more to say. How many days since the officers stopped coming? How long since they brought us food? I remember pain, hollow and constant in my stomach. Felt like the remnants of a hard punch, a bruised inner cavity. Then it went away, just stopped. Now it has returned, so hungry, beating on the fucking doors. Die already if that's what you're gonna do. I wanna eat a cockroach right now. I take my time with the little guys, stalk them like a hunter. Careful not to squish him. I want the guts to burst on my tongue, not the floor. I want to pick off his squirmy legs and chew till there's nothing left. One at a time, dissect him bit by bit, savor him for as long as I can. Are they still pounding on the doors, or is that my head? The sound matches my heart. Does food feel the heart, or does water, or does both, or does God, or does blood, or does... What else am I lacking? Character? Moral standards, abstract nonsense. Stop fucking screaming. Stop. Stop.
Stop.
I ate my stories page by page, folded and balled and writ. They tasted like paper. Best I ever had. Knew they'd be good for something one day. Knew I wasn't wasting my time. Water is mostly gone from the toilet, but the lights are still on, and at least they aren't beating on the doors anymore. Now they only cry and wail. Should have written about a thick, juicy hamburger patty on a wheat bun, the kind with some little oats on top, and all the sauces galore, sauces of every color and tangy flavor, and pickles and cheese, so many cheeses, sharp cheddar and pepper jack and Munster and brie and bacon, big strips of bacon that stick out of the bun, and pork grid patterns, some jalapenos, tiny pieces of ham, baklava on the side, an entire pan. If I close my eyes real tight, maybe this page will taste like... Where is my father? My father should have come to save me. Our fathers should be our heroes until we grow up. Until we are lying stock still on a prison bunk and the fires outside are pushing smoke in the window, and the guy below is laughing like a hyena between bites of his own fingers and chunks of palm. And then we sort of realize heroes don't exist. They never have, just pretty pictures we tried to paint in an ugly world. The generator stopped humming a while ago. Now there is no light. I hear the roar outside, a cacophony of violence, explosions, the crackling of grass ablaze. Will these cement blocks eventually burn, or will they act as an oven and cook me alive? I'm well on my way to finding out. I want to sleep, but I've run out of paper, and the hollow knocking in my stomach, steady clock tick, but I don't need my biology to tell me what time it is. I've known since the big hand struck over and the little hand struck done, but still tick-tock tick, the room won't let me die, keeping me alive like a life support system with no plug to pull. I ate my parole papers and they tasted like freedom. I'm starting to question the whole thing, like maybe this is one of those deals that isn't happening even though it seems like it is. Maybe it only seems like it, so I will think it really is, but in reality it isn't at all. Just me playing tricks on myself again. So hot tick, and if this is just me thinking it is what it is, even if it isn't, how do I make it stop seeming like it is and make it seem like something it is not? Or maybe it seems like what it is not, trying to disguise whatever it is by pretending to be what it is. So I will start to question whether it is what it is and run it all around in circles in my head. Tell me it isn't what it is. Tell me
It's a beginning that looks like the end.
I don't want to know if heaven is real. Heaven scares me. Angels seem like monsters. Nothing that looks human should have wings. I hate some of the Bible, Ezekiel and Genesis. They tasted like wrath. God doesn't seem natural, more like a film director that got it wrong, won't get it right despite winning Oscars year after year. Best screenplay, best cinematography, best actors in supporting and lead roles, but never best director. My heart sounds like a pendulum. I ate the script, it tasted false. Maybe he needs a new director's chair. Maybe that's the problem. His throne is coming apart, it seems. If I'm still here when the world starts back up, wake me please. I'm so tired, so hungry, so hot. I wonder if my death certificate will taste like the end.